stand tall, grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain, through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain, through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl, Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain, through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain, through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky, training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl, Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all.
Rise gang,
Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
we are live. Welcome in everybody. How we doing today, chat? Gengar, Kitten, Sned, what's up? Who else is in the chat on a Sunday? Dude, they made more Pikachu cards. There's a nighttime one. I think somebody told me this the other day. What's up, Jordan Miller? Rick, Mooch, welcome in. They made a second one. I think this was the one we saw the other day, and then this one, the one I just saw today. I Don't know what these guys are doing over at the Pokemon Company, but they're making some very nice SIRs. Even, I don't know, you could kind of see it. Even the texture on this card looks incredible. I think I like the day one a little bit more. This Galarian Slowpoke at the bottom there, just sticking his head up, is pretty solid. It makes the whole card for me. MU's in the background here, and the birds up here. All of them is right, dude. What's up, Dan? Is that Golden Ghost surfing in the air? I didn't even know Golden Ghost could get up like that. And then there's Mewtwo and Zapdos, which are missing from this one because it's Mew, Articuno, and Moltres. And is that a Ditto up there? What the hell is even that? What's under Mew? This whole, like, town celebration for 30th, this whole idea they got, like, this stuff, they definitely didn't do wrong with that. Actually, do we need a clearer picture? What is this? Is that Zangoose? No matter what angle this is, in between the Forthorn, whatever his name is, and above the Pikachu. Oh, it's Lycanroc. Okay, it's Lycanroc, and then maybe, I don't know what's behind him. Maybe it's just his fur. Gengar's also making an appearance in this card. Komao, or whatever that thing is. I always forget this is even a Pokemon. Komao? Whatever the little one is. Snorlax is back here. Possible Toad in the top corner behind the Greninja. Definitely Greninja. Maybe possible Toad in between Greninja and Snorlax. Lucario. Yo-Yumize or Lumineon. I still don't know the difference between the two. A couple Meowth on the card. It's like Toxtricity, Zoroark in the back. And then Umbreon down here, and I don't know whose head that is. Somebody's head. Maybe Slowking head or something like that? I don't know. Pokemon sorting, what's up? Foley, welcome in. Damn, Rick, I think that's going to be 2 busy days. Psyduck, I don't think Psyduck's on here. I can't tell if there's just more going on in this card or if it's just the quality of the picture, but it's a little harder to make out what exactly is happening. Or it's because it's nighttime. Slightly possible. I don't think Psyduck's on either of these, though. No Psyduck love. Much cuter Pokemon on this one. Can't tell what's going on above Espeon's head. Something green's going on there, unless that's part of Executor, but I don't think it is. Doing great today, Pokemaster. What's up with you? Ron here for steals only. Wouldn't mind stealing a couple of these cards, dude. I guess that's the SIR chase. Honestly, now that I'm... Other than that, I don't really know what the SIR is in this set. Or what SIRs are in this set. We know about the Classic Collection, but... kind of the only SIR I know about. You've been buying them? What do you mean? You're buying them already? 30th cards? I didn't even think about that. Are people selling them on eBay already and stuff? Is that what you're saying? Thinking those Pikachus are the only SIR we actually know about. There's all these guys. Oh, the older ones. I just realized, I don't know, Rick, for some reason I thought you were talking about exclusively Eevees and Pikachus from 30th. I don't know why I thought that. You didn't even say that. Okay, that makes more sense. There's at least 3 different Eevees and I believe 30 different Pikachus, though. Lapras looks like 1 gold star. That's an IR, 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 IR. And then Pikachu SIR. Yeah, I think that's all we got right now. Oh, I bet. I haven't seen that one yet. That's not bad. Also, I was just thinking, like, I wonder what Japanese products are coming out. And if it would, I mean, this is one set. I could care less what language the cards are in. This is also a trippy looking Pikachu, but I wonder if there'd be a way to maybe get it in Japanese for slightly more affordable. I can't imagine, really, but Damn, that's a cool one. Dude, these just keep getting better and better. Look at this one. I wonder if you're going to be guaranteed like a Pikachu in every pack. That would be pretty cool. I know the Japanese is the same day. I don't know if they'll have different products. I don't know. Maybe there'll be something easier. Traditionally, it should be a little bit cheaper to get something in Japanese as opposed to English, but I also don't know what their plan is. If it's going to be the same in Japanese, the 5-card packs. Because to this day, I still don't know what 25th Celebration did in Japanese, although I've opened it, but I've opened 25th Celebration packs and just gotten, like, connecting Pikachus. I don't really understand how they did that one in Japanese, honestly. What's up, Wobbin? Umbrella's having issues with the storms? Binders today to organize the master sets? What master sets you organizing? Eric Rips, no way. Good to see you, buddy. It is going to be a Pikachu in every pack? Morning, Umbreon. Welcome in. I know it's all hollows. Guaranteeing a Pikachu is pretty cool. I mean, there's 30 of them. I'm not opposed to that. I gotta find out. I don't know. I'm sure I could Google it, or deep Google AI dive. I'm sure I could find out what's going on with 30th in Japanese. I wonder what products they're gonna have and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure they'll have booster boxes. They make booster boxes of special sets in Japanese, so it would be booster boxes instead of us having to open up like stupid text stickers and stuff. There should be booster boxes of 30th in Japanese. Although I haven't seen it yet. Who's that? Smokemon? What's up, Battleborn? Awesome, Eric. I would hope Sundays are off for Mr. Eric Rips. Oh, Robin, you forgot to put the umbrellas down, and now they're all broken? Oh my god, Pokemaster. Destined and Ascended? Are they actually any of these complete? Good morning, Q-Pie. Let me just Google it. What's the worst that could happen? We're going to find out together. Okay, that's not it. Maybe Poke Unlimited's got something? Oh, that's not it. That's not even close. Alright, what's the robot say? Hold on. Well, Sunday robot. Okay. So far, it's telling us nothing at all. Just the release date. Booster box. 20 packs with 6... Okay, little info. 20-pack booster box with 6 holographic cards per pack, which I believe is one more than we're getting in each pack. And in Japanese, you get it as Pikachu included in every one and a basic energy. I don't know if ours will be like that. Dude, no way. If they... Well, alright. First off, the Japanese pack is only one more and you're getting a basic holo energy, or a basic energy. So I guess it's kind of the same. I would hope we don't get a 5-card pack with a guaranteed energy. Sometimes just crazy. Eric, Javi was good. Trying to be Mary Poppins. Every card has a holo and features the 30th anniversary. Pearlescent style, futuristic card categories. Alright. Still not really answering it, but I didn't really type in too much yet. Pokemaster, you are a brave man trying to master set Ascended Heroes. Rivals not so bad. It's actually a great time for Rivals. We're going to go over to Rivals in a second. Rivals as cheap as it's ever been since pretty much it came out. Great time to be finishing up Rivals. I'd probably recommend prioritizing that over all those other ones. Ascended is impossible. Pokélele, the packs? Did you come back from your little break yet? Or did you go? You there now? Yeah, Thomas, I've done... Pokemon Go had energies included in every pack. Like I said, I don't really know what happened with 25th. I've opened up several different 25th celebration things in Japanese, but none of them were the same, if that makes sense. I've opened up one of 25th celebration pack in Japanese and got that whole connecting Pikachu with like all the 40 Pikachus or 25 Pikachus on it. That pretty sure was not supposed to happen, or I guess that's just a pull. Or I got lucky, or I just bought a pack that was just the Pikachu. The Pokemon Go is one of the only ones I could think of with a guaranteed holo energy. Maybe like one of the Lost Origin sets too. Awesome, Lele, thank you. Oh, dude, they were going to be here this week then, maybe. Lifelong project for Ascended. I mean, good news is it'll be in print for a year and a half, so there'll be a lot more Ascended. Hopefully what happens with Rivals will happen with Ascended. Really don't got much info on this Japanese 30th, though. I mean, here's this. Okinin, Japan. That's the box. We'll worry about that later. I guess not terribly important. You have those Pikachu spoobers? Oh, what the hell? Where'd you come from, dude? Early for spoobers today. Yeah, I got those Pikachus in English and Japanese. I'm pretty excited I never let those go. They're pretty solid. I think I still have the Jumbo too, maybe not. So Destined Rivals is now down to $9 a pack and $11 a sleeve. They're both down like $1 from the high points they were. The booster box is still at $4.30, which hasn't really moved since this news of the reprint. Little surprised the booster box is still here. Although that's down like $150 from a month or two ago. And then the ETB staying around $125 and the booster bundle's at about $70 right now. Nah, Poke Collect, no. It was just crossing my mind that should be something to look into. Maybe it'd be a little easier to get. Probably not at this point. Japanese is just as hard and just as expensive as English, but I wanted to see what they were dropping exactly. But it's the same exact day, September 16th or 17th. They're dropping in English and Japanese. You like Neo Genesis? Yes, Ned, I agree. The big Pokeball, Robin, the Dragonite one? That's definitely the best way to open up Pokemon Go, or at least it was. I don't know if there's a best way to open it right now. Arrow Sight was good, dude. Yeah, so I don't know what you guys are thinking about Rivals. I mean, it would have to go down, I would assume. All of this is just off of news, and I guess stores are taking pre-orders for it, so that's definitely making it drop and stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of eBay sales going on making these prices drop, but none of the stores actually have the product yet. Also, not too sure if this is going to hit like Best Buy, Walmart, and Target. I think somebody said they heard it might be coming to Target. Walmart had a bunch of Destined Rivals over the last couple months, so I'd be surprised if they got more of it. And also, none of those stores get booster boxes, so if they're just making booster boxes and ETBs. But I'm not too sure. We'll see if we can find ETBs going for $100 again today. That would be pretty solid. I don't think that's a bad choice. The booster box is around 400, still a little tough, but I don't know. More downside? I mean, it would make sense. I'd be surprised if once this actually hits the market, the price goes up. That would be crazy. I would think it's going to take some time. Target just had a drop for these? Oh, wait. Does Target sell booster boxes online? No, right? That's what it seems. I've been seeing like 2 videos of scalpers with like hundreds of these making thrones out of Destined Rival ETBs and stuff. I don't know where they got those, but I didn't think the reprint actually happened yet. The booster, they do sell booster boxes? I know, definitely not in store. Walmart doesn't do that, do they? Actually, now that I guess it just depends on what the third party is. But we'll see what happens with Rivals. I don't know. To my knowledge, we still have 3 weeks before this comes out. I think it's like the first week of September or something like that. I'm a little surprised the packs are going down, but I still don't know about the sleeves either. Possible these sleeves are getting reprinted. I've been seeing a lot of people trying to sell cases of sleeves, which I think is crazy. So I assume that they're getting rid of their old cases for the new ones. But I also just thought it was ETBs and booster boxes, so I don't know where that's at yet. Jury's still out, but Rivals is going down, and that's not bad news. And then I just want to check in with Perfect Chaos and Pitch Black because I haven't looked, but honestly, I don't think there's a reason. Nothing's changed. Booster box is still $170. I don't know how all the booster bundles are still $40. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then I think all the ETBs are about $70. Booster bundle of Chaos is about 40. Booster box is 185. And ETB is about 70. Imagine the same for Pitch Black. Most expensive booster box is Pitch Black. Booster bundle, same thing, about 40. And the ETB, a little bit over 70. Who the hell's buying $70 ETBs of any of these sets? I feel like we found them for $55 all day, every day. What's going on over here? Recent sales of $74. Who was buying a $74 Pitch Black ETB? Don't think it's me. Chaos too. I thought these things, I don't think anybody's buying them for $55. I don't know. Nothing's happened with any of these sets. It's actually crazy. Now that I'm saying it, I feel like everything hasn't moved. I know Prismatic hasn't moved too much. It seems like Rivals is going down. I don't know many sets that have gone up. I think even Phantasmal's down a couple dollars, probably as it should be. Anything in Mega should be down a little bit. If there's one thing we should learn from the Rival reprint, it's that this is going to happen to every single Mega set, at least once, possibly twice. Perfect order ETB too. And the booster bundles I don't understand. How are the packs $5 and the booster bundles are all $40? I don't know. Either way, they haven't moved at all. So this is how it's been since all of these sets came out, except the booster boxes. I mean, they're all kind of down. The Pitch Black one's up a little bit. I think it got down to 185. But I think we're going to start. We'll get into these stores. We got a lot of stores today. Also, if anybody's got any stores that we don't cover, feel free to drop them down below. We got to expand the list a little bit. Quick shout out to ShinyPacks.us for sponsoring our live stream. We're going to start off over there. Let's get into the video. Hard call. Yeah, Eric, I was shouting those out. Starting off at Shiny Packs. Chad, also hit the like button, please. Just a little thumbs up, all you got to do for me. I don't know, WH Floor on Destined Rival ETB, chat. I mean, I'm going to say 4 safely. I don't know. I guess it depends how many of these make. I also don't know what distributors are charging these people getting the booster boxes. Like, I can't imagine they're getting the booster boxes for $100 or whatever the normal booster box price is, wholesale, whatever it's supposed to be, 90 bucks. If I had to guess, these stores are probably paying around $200 for them, which is crazy. But I really have no idea. But I think that affects the price a little bit. If they were getting them if they do get them for $100, I could see the price dropping a lot. If they're getting them for around $200, I guess $400 probably. Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, early Scarlet Violet. Not a problem at all, Eric. I'm pretty sure they're gone, though. They've been gone for a while. I think right now there's only Journey boxes. Over at ShinyPacks.us, who did have incredible Destined Rival pre-orders, which I'm pretty sure we all bought. Yeah, Black Bolt White Flare for sure, Aerosite. Although I think it cooled off over the last week, but that was like the only thing this whole month, like in August, that gone up. All the sealed for Black Bolt, or the packs at least. And then a lot of the singles for Black Bolt White Flare, when pretty much every other singles dropped. But I think that's next up on the block. I'm pretty sure Journey, Black Bolt, White Flare are the next reprint people, categories, sets. So, but Black Bolt, White Flare is incredible, dude. It's the Crown Zenith, the Scarlet and Violet. What's up, Roy? How you been? A lot of Spanish stuff in stock at ShinyPacks.us. If anybody wants anything Spanish, they literally have almost everything. I think everything Mega and a bunch of Sword and Shield in Spanish. For the English stuff, don't really know. No, you didn't. You hit the white Reshiram yesterday, Aerosite? For yourself? Bro. Hello, Mr. Marshall. How are you? Just have Zygarde boxes for 40 bucks. Definitely don't mind anything at MSRP. Or at least those boxes at MSRP. Damn, dude, nice. That card's pretty nice. I think I like that one more than the, honestly, I've pulled all three of them. I think I like that one more than the Victini and the Zekrom. I've gotten one for Gengar. You got to go clip that one arrow sight if you didn't already. Opening up a white flare ETB is savage, but then pulling the Reshiram on the first pack makes it all better. The video is already out. Gengar watched it. Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, and Surging Sparks, all in Spanish at $5 a pack. Maybe a little bit less. 24 divided by 75, I think is a lot less. Spanish packs for sure. I don't know. The English doesn't look too incredible today, but shout out to shinypacks.us. We like shopping here. Safari Zone. Wait, hold on. I got to go back to that sold out. Do they have anything first? Not really. Greninja box isn't bad, but there's probably a limit of 3. It's just that $15 shipping. I don't know. The $18 3-pack, I don't even think we need that. We can find those for $15 all day. The ETB is probably like $14. It's sorted right now. And the Greninja box for $38 isn't bad, but we can only get 3 and we got to pay like $15 shipping. I do want to see what this pre-order was that they were taking. 150 on a Celebrations ETB. Also, the mini tins for 100 weren't too bad. Damn, they sold out of their rivals immediately. Not even at that great of a price. 400 booster box and 115 in ETB. I don't know how I feel about 150 in ETB. Watch us on Twitch. What? Heck, what does that have to do with this ETB at all? Pokemon Center 30th Celebration ETV. Watch us on Twitch. Maybe you get it for cheaper. Maybe that's how you get it. Twitch.SafariZone Live. What the hell are they doing on Twitch? Does anybody know? I don't know. Arrowside, I got no idea, to be honest. It does seem like, I don't know. It does seem like a newer thing. But also, I'd be surprised if it was. Spanish is a very popular language, but yeah, it just popped up on my radar not too long ago. I've definitely not seen it otherwise. It is like exactly like English, though. Like the packs, the cards, everything. They don't change anything about the sets, which is cool. See if Game Nerds has anything. We could check the 30th pre-orders again. They had a lot of knockout boxes. All right, ETB is 160 at Game Nerds. They brought back these posters, but now they're $45. They shouted these out this week when they were 40. I even bought a couple. I guess 45 is a little bit worse. Damn, I don't know. What do we think? Big difference that this $5 make. I thought it was all day fire on them for 40 and now for 45. I don't know. We think this is worth another pre-order? $15 a pack. You just get these birds, the poster, and 3 packs of 25th, 30th, whatever. Yeah, right, Robin? Now that I'm saying it, if we could pick up 2 more at 45, then we're at $42.50 for each one. I could lie to myself and tell me that's pretty solid. For $45 or with 30th anniversary coupon? And then there's this one. But I mean, I guess at this point it's the same thing. I guess it's $15 a pack. This one just got the 2 packs of coin and an EV card, which is this EV card right here. So I mean, I guess it's the same as the poster. The poster with 3 packs for 45 and the knockout with 2 packs for 30. Yeah, exactly. That was the first thing I bought, was those boxes for 40 bucks. I haven't pre-ordered any other 30th. It's also a nice looking ETB, dude. That looks so nice on the shelf. Still better than most, if I had to guess. Or, I mean, definitely. I think TCG Player on that poster collection's like $70. And normally I can't find anybody taking pre-orders for cheaper than like 50 or 55. Plus, you don't have to pay shipping and tax at Game Nerds. Or at least I don't. Yeah, exactly. 40 was much better. What about these? Now, hold on. Yeah, this is a checkout right here. So that's what you're checking out because the shipping's only $75. You get one of each. I mean, technically, you're not getting a poster and you're getting one less promo card as opposed to those boxes, but this is 3 packs for $40 and a set of 2. I think I got these from Pokemon Center, right? I think this was the pre-order I got. This and maybe the knockouts. This might be the way now. I don't know, dude. Damn. Seems like such a no-brainer in both ways. Like paying $80, free shipping, just get some more 30th delivered to me. Seems like a no-brainer. Make it nice and easy, get more on the way. Probably comes in the same order as my other pre-order. Less stress. But then I am also paying $13 a pack for a 5-card pack. These should be $15 each. I don't know. I might end up doing it. Also, just to get a little bit of something else, too. Like I said, I think I got those from Pokemon Center already, the pre-order. Whatever that first wave was, I got everything but the ETBs. I think it was knockout boxes, 3 packs. Hunter, what's good? And just getting one of each. I don't know. And then they're also saying they're going to print so much of this and everybody's getting double the allocation of like everything, every other set they've made and all stuff. But then again, if there is that much of it, you could probably maybe possibly find it for MSRP and then cost average down. It's tough. It's tough. This is going to be, the next month is just going to be us debating pretty much overpaying for 30th anniversary at this point. And if I had to guess, there'll be a lot of it and the prices will drop. I don't know if they'll drop much and how much of it will get botted, but it might drop a little bit. Ripped to oblivion for sure. It looks like it's getting ripped to oblivion right now. I've been seeing so many people opening this on whatnot or whatever. This can't be good. I mean, this is 4 packs too. There's nothing different with these boxes. This is 4 packs for $140. So $70 a box for 4 packs. I definitely will not be doing that one. I think that was it, right, Rockin'? Is that all we got? Whatever that drop was. I know I didn't get the ETB. I'm pretty sure I got everything else. Was it just the stickers and the knockout? It's also only $80. Is it that big of a deal? In a couple of years, those things will be worth way more than 80. Googling stuff? What are you Googling? Pitch Black Chaos stuff, Jordan? It is good to see the Pokemon cards in store for sure. Yeah, that's a good point, too. They said they're printing a ton, but it's a 5-card pack. Which would... Oh, well, that would mean then it's, like, I don't know, technically, but that would mean it's double, right? If they're printing double the amount that they made for, like, Ascended and stuff, and then the... Wait, hold on. I'm going to sound like an idiot on that one. Maybe we just stop. Maybe they're printing the same amount. It's just 5-card packs now that we're saying it. Mary Bear, welcome in. Wave 1, allegedly 180 million packs. WH brought up a great point, though. Are they technically making the same amount because it's only 5-card packs? No problem, Mary. Good luck at the doctor. LCS coupon? Yeah, we'll see. It's really up to them, dude. If LCS could hold it down and offer some reasonable prices. Because, I mean, Walmart and Target, everybody's going to fight. So LCS is going to be the place to go where at least hopefully civilized people will go and not have to get cooked. Walmart and Target is going to be a war zone in September. Yeah, nice. 30th boxes aren't too expensive right now either. I mean, I guess we'll leave Game Nerds open. It seems to be, it's probably the best 30th pre-order we're going to find today. It's probably better than anything we find over here, but we'll check out PokeMonCG. Hello, Crystal. How are you? And there is 3 different waves of it, right? Yeah, Simpson, I'm hoping so. That's what everybody is saying, that it's going to happen like 25th. And if they print enough of it, I guess it's very possible. And all the signs are pointing that way with all these sets dropping in price and everything. That's what a lot of people are saying, though. Thank you, Q Pie. Have a good weekend. Replacement mentioned. Oh, there's not wrong with that at all, Crystal. Priority to the players. It's like GameStop. Even these Chinese boxes over here are way too much money. I don't know what... I think I've wasted my time over here for quite a long time. Does anybody shop at PokeMonCG often? I don't know who the hell's shopping here, but the guy knows what he's doing. I missed the first partner, Series 3 for Series 2 for 30, Aerosite? Who did that? Yo, Unova poster box is going for $44. Sorted's got them for this price, and they're not damaged. But I mean, if you want to rip something anyway, maybe. I don't know if he's doing free shipping today, though. Yeah, they tax and shipping, right. And his prices are pretty expensive. It's rare. It's like once a month I'd probably find something. Like right here, Series 2 for 32 is probably good, but if everybody pays tax and shipping. Not really. Reform Pokélab? I don't know if I've gone there. We'll leave here anyway. Oh, alright. Apparently I have been here. Computer brought this right up. Where the hell? Good looks. We'll take any websites as long as they're okay. We'll find out together if they're okay. Anybody know this website? Thank you, Aerosite. Thank you for sharing, dude. Yeah, Thomas, all those series boxes. I think even Series 3 you can find probably for 30 or 35. It's definitely not a bad price at all. I just don't know how shipping and tax is going to work and stuff. Might be somewhere with free shipping where you could buy these for 30, but definitely can't find them. I'd be surprised if any other store's selling them for cheaper. Check out what they got in the other languages. Mary shopped here before. Aerosite been shopping here for over a year. We'll take that. I've been seeing a suspiciously low amount of Gem Volume 6. I don't know why. I haven't seen many people selling it. I don't know what the hell happened with Gem Volume 6. I think it's coming out in like 2 weeks. Going over to Rare Candy. What do they got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
I mean, they're selling that poster for $50, and that's before shipping, tax, processing fee, Social Security, whatever else they charge you. So I think that makes it a little better at Game Nerds. Game Nerds is definitely beating all the competition. It's just a matter of getting there. Charging anything more than 25... Alright, shout out to Rare Candy. Charging anything more than $20 for that tin, which apparently I just broke. It's crazy. It just left the website. I broke it all, but whatever that was, that's nuts. Power World Perfect Order Booster Box today is going on sale for $157. That might actually be something. The other day on Friday when I was doing my deals video, I was trying to like check out some of these, like putting them into cart and everything like that. Actually, you can see my cart's still here and I'm still signed in. Does seem like the crossed out price is kind of where you're at after all the fees, the processing, the tax, and the shipping. Was kind of, I only did that for 2 or 3 items, but that kind of seemed like where I was at. So, possible in a couple hours or in 30 minutes, this is going to go live and we could get the perfect order for $170, which wouldn't be too bad at all. Possibly going to be the cheapest perfect order of the day. How many Series 1 do you got, Thomas? Danny bought 7 boxes of gem already? They didn't come out, right, Jordan? Happy Sunday, Alec. Welcome in. Beast God was good. Yo, Thomas, I don't know if I disagree with that one. Other than just having the proof of Rivals. I haven't seen Perfect Order go up past 200. I have seen Rivals go to 600, but I could see you making more money on a Perfect Booster Box than a Rivals. Short term, probably. I think long term, Rivals will... 5 or 10 years, Rivals will end up being $1,000 a box. But yeah, that might be something. We may even leave Rare Candy open even with all their fees. We'll see what happens. Pokey Texas TCG? Oh, nice, Thomas. You've opened up 20. Well, those are the good ones to open, right? The most valuable of all the first partners, and you get the Mega and the Phantasmal pack. We're at Smoke and Mirrors. Nile 0 for 73. Doesn't seem too bad. But who the hell's going to want to do that? I think the best price on Storm Emeralda that you're going to find, 150 right now, still over here at All Pokey TCG. Does anybody in this chat open Storm Emeralda? And hit the thumbs up button, chat, please, if you haven't. Just one time, all we need. Rival ETB here for 123. We'll see how that goes. The Rival booster box, like, pretty much at market. I don't think Storm Emerald is getting cheaper than this. I'd be very surprised if we do find it cheaper than that. Oh, Robin, from them, right? Hopefully not waiting too long. You might be the first one I know to open the Storm Emeralda. I think the Chinese is coming out soon. I saw the Chinese is maybe like $100 a box. I think it's coming out soon. Yeah, Thomas, that makes much more sense putting it like that. Make 150% return. Perfect just has to get back to 220, which it was when it came out. Rivals would have to get back to 600, which it was before this reprint. I think you're definitely right. Perfect will get to 220 before Rivals gets to 6. In a long time, though, Perfect Order, I don't know. Perfect Order will maybe be a $300, $400 box. Long term, like years away. Rivals will be a $1,000 box. But make the money on Perfect Order, then just buy more Rivals. You could go find out, Alec. Korean is 60-something? I forgot there was a Korean one, too. Well, yeah, if it's all the same and you can't read any of it, might as well go with the cheapest one. I know the Chinese looks like it's identical to the Japanese, though. It looks like it's the same 30-pack booster box. I don't know how much the Korean is or how many packs. Our Korean booster boxes are also 30, and they're much cheaper. Then definitely just go that. I don't know what's up with Miniature Market, dude. They gotta wake up, bro. This store was incredible for like the whole year, and the last, pretty much since the crash, they've been terrible. I don't know if they got caught with product or what the problem is, but they've been pretty bad. And now we'll check Pokey, Texas. TCG. Pokey, Tejas. Alex said I got Google in my hand. Temporal? I mean, I feel like I've seen it for $300 a booster box, which I don't really know if that's the best, but that's the only thing that comes to mind. $300 booster boxes, a temporal. Can't tell you exactly where that is, but we just started, so we'll probably come across it again. I don't like a place where I can't sort in stock. Unless they're just out of stock of everything, then I don't mind. Alright, out of stock everything English. Okay, they got nothing Japanese. They have Gem Volume 3. Am I in the wrong store? Korean is $65. Oh, she just said that. $60. It's the same thing. 30 packs in Korean. I don't think TygersTCG has anything right now, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. There's the first partner boxes. Yeah, and they had first partner series 3 for 30, but those are cooked. That's not bad. Japanese Destined Rivals? I mean, at this point, I would just pick it up in English. I don't see a point to be getting the Japanese one. If you have it, I mean, you're probably in a good spot. I don't think Japanese Rivals is going to go down at all. I don't think that stuff's getting printed. I have no idea how Japanese works with their reprints, though, but I would be picking up ETBs instead of that. If it's like an option of picking up the two, probably, but I just like investing in English. I've never invested in anything other than English. $28 in First Partner Series 2 is even better than this other place. Let's see how that goes. I don't know, shipping, I imagine somewhere around $10, something like that, probably. Over at Paladin Cards. There's got Robin. If I had to guess, I mean shipping at least. It doesn't say nothing. Tax, I'm not too sure. Pokemon in Japan was good. They raised the price recently. Didn't they, don't I have to import from them, though, or something? I used to go in there, and I thought they, like, I'm not positive. I thought they were trying to charge, like, make me pay the import fees or tariffs, whatever the hell the word is. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a different store. Yeah, forget that. Even if it is cheaper, I don't know what that stuff is. You're not trying to jam me up. Yeah, I don't know how many of these are around. Like I said, I know when they came out, Series 3, the boxes were, I mean, my Best Buy had 100 of them. But there was damn sure 100 people in that line to get them. I don't know how many of these they make, but it does seem like that first wave is it. From the last two series, unless I'm missing something, it doesn't seem like Pokemon makes more of these after that. So it seems like the biggest drop of these came out. I don't know what their plans are for the future, but I'd be surprised. Arrow Sight. $10 shipping, no tax, but that's for you. Hobbyville also jams you up, right? Spoopers? I think they're Canadian or something, but they have tariffs and imports too, I think. Prize packs? Yeah, prize packs are what you get from playing tournaments with the trainer stamp. Cosmo Hollows, I don't know. I can't say I've opened a prize pack myself, but a lot of people in chat play. Anybody know? You get Cosmo Hollows in prize packs too, or is it just the stamp cards? Paladin, I don't think has anything today. Not really. I mean, their booster boxes definitely aren't bad. Could get both booster boxes. Chaos is at market price and Pitch Black $10 under market price. You could get both of them, be over $300 for free shipping, and probably just check out for $360. You guys got no sale. You guys have sales tax up there, right? It's just they're not applying it to you because they're in Texas, I assume. You guys have a lot of sales tax, right? I think Jordan was just telling me the other day. It's like the same as here. It's like 7% or 10% or something. All right, now the struggle to get through this damn double infinity. I'll start at the back of the website. I've learned that saves me a couple pages instead of going through all the slabs. Sleep packs arrivals right now for $9. Booster box for $400. Crazy sales tax 10%. Yeah, okay. Fuji's Card Shop? I don't know that one, but $120 before shipping is incredible. As soon as Double Infinity's done, we'll go check out Fuji's Card Shop. I like the name of it, too. Sounds like a fun place. You got a Skarmory from your prize pack? Skarmory EX? Even 129 still pretty solid. Even with a $10 shipping, that's still cheap. Have you shopped there before? Do we know Fuji's? Anybody in chat know Fuji's card shop? I mean, Chaos sleeves are still here for $5 at Double Infinity, which is definitely incredible for a sleeve pack of Chaos. I'm pretty sure they were still about $7. Sleeve Rivals was there for $9 too. No income tax? Very high sales tax, but no income tax in Washington? I did not know that. Sammy's card shop? Double Infinity is fire. They just need somebody to work on this website and organize it a little bit. And AI could probably do this in 14 seconds. Why all their products are on one single page doesn't make any sense to me. It's a horrible experience. But they are a good place. Also charge shipping and tax. I think all the good stuff is gone, though. I can't really remember. I think it was the Rival ETBs. Those are cooked. The Rival booster box is here for $400, and sleeve packs are here for $9. We'll see how that goes. I'm not going through the rest of that website. All right, Danny at the Pokemon Coliseum. They still got the Journey booster box going for $270. That's a non-enhanced box, which is $300 market price. I imagine he knows that the reprint's going to happen, and he's probably trying to sell these now, if I had to guess. And if Journey gets reprinted, dude, I can't imagine how cheap it'll get, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets down to $200, $220. So maybe hold off on Journey. But it is the non-enhanced box. Actually, that's probably worse, because if the Pokemon does print it, I think Gengar said this or something, but they're probably going to print the non-enhanced box. I can't imagine they're going to reprint enhanced booster boxes with the promos. Which, if I am right about that, is something people horribly... went over a lot of people's heads, investing in the non-enhanced boxes. Because everybody said Pokemon didn't print a lot of these. That's why they're more rare, and that's why the non-enhanced boxes, even though they don't have a box topper, are normally more expensive. But if Pokemon is more likely to reprint the non-enhanced boxes, then I think that's all out the window. Either way, it's currently $30 under market price over at the Pokemon Coliseum. And we'll check Kurosio's while we're here. Started doing okay with their Japanese booster boxes. They just don't have much going on in the simplified Chinese. Also, Abyssai for $130 is criminal at this point. Cheaper booster box is very good, though. Finding a Japanese booster box at $80 is pretty awesome. All right, Fuji. What was it? Fuji's card shop? Where do we go? Fuji card shop. Okay, the only thing is this doesn't look like it's in the US. Got all these different currencies here, and it says we've noticed you're visiting from the US. Ah. Yeah, that is in yen. Yeah, probably not. If I had to guess, they're going to make us pay some kind of... shipping will not be $10 here, if I had to guess. If anybody wants to try and play around with the card and put this through, maybe... It is definitely an incredible sticker price, but this looks like one of those places that'll charge you tariffs and import fees and stuff. Somebody wants to check it out, maybe? I would check it out myself, but I'm pretty sure half the time my credit card info is saved and stuff, and I definitely like to avoid that. But Fuji's card shop, very possibly. Great price. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, out of the country for sure, though. We try to avoid any of that sketchiness and import tariffs. Also, if anybody needs links to any of these, I can drop them in the chat. You guys can't drop links to me, but I can drop them to you guys. What does Hydra do, Rockin'? What'd you say? Sammy's card shop? Shout out to Sammy's. Sealed by set is crazy. I can't go through all that. Sealed by product, that's what we want. Okay. 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 It doesn't look like Sammy's got anything to sell. Sammy's hurting, dude. Hydra's buying it all. Yep. Sammy's does not have one product. What the hell? I guess it's not a bad time to not have anything in stock. Over at Top Shop Collectibles. No, Sammy does not. Hydra's always got good stuff available, though. All right, nothing at Top Shop today. TCG true. Oh, went a little bit too far. If you're in TCG True's Patreon, I know you get good deals on drops, and it's probably not a bad time to get in there for the 30th. If he's doing this 30th drops through the, whatever, it's probably not a bad idea. You could go to the home screen and see if it says anything. I'm surprised it doesn't yet, actually. Over at MH Deals, another store that has horribly fallen off. So $500 on Rivals. Temporal Forces is here for $300. No way. All right, so they're 30th. There's stickers that are $80 at Game Nerds. They're $90 here, and that's before shipping and tax. Dude, I'm telling you, Game Nerds is still beating everybody else. It is still a ridiculous price. And at the point where I don't know that I want to pay it, but it's still better than every other store I see or I've ever seen. I might end up getting those stickers. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's gotta be like important stuff then. 180 at checkout. Sheesh. Thank you for letting us know, Cortez. I appreciate it. From Japan, yeah. Worse than GameStop. That's pretty hard to do. Wait. Oh, on the UPC. Okay, okay. I was going to say Game Nerds is worse than GameStop. I'd be very surprised. There's a lot of these. I don't know what this means for the hobby in this regard, but there is a lot of stores that are cooked recently. A lot of stores closed down that I used to stop into. Not real stores, all online stores. Or like they've never had product for like 4 months. Which is a little weird too, because you would think with Pitch Black, Chaos, and Perfect Order, everybody would have some of it in stock. Champion is one of them. They used to have a lot of stuff, and I haven't been able to shop here in like 6 months. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a good sign. It means they're selling it all in store, or if it's a bad sign and they ain't got nothing to sell. I don't know, but it's got to mean something. Significantly less stores than I had at the start of the year, and less product at those stores. Yeah, forget that, Rockin'. Especially Pitch Black, Chaos, Perfect. Don't even go to these big retailers. I mean, you save money online and you get to support a smaller business. Forget Walmart and Target. For that type of stuff. Don't want to snipe a first partner box or some Ascend, it's different. But Pitch Black, Perfect, and Chaos are all online for so much cheaper. And you get to sit home. Case of ETBs for $12.50 at Blowout Cards. I don't know if we've seen a case get down to $1,200. That's about as cheap as I think we've seen the rival ETB case. That Crown Zenith is way too much money. $150 on the Ascended posters, which have dropped a little bit. Posters, a 6-pack of the posters for $300. I will say one thing about Blowout Cards. I am not a big fan of any of the prices they're doing, but they are letting you pre-order cases of all the 30th stuff, which is nuts. Nobody else is letting us do that. Crazy prices, though. A little bit high, but letting you get whole cases of 30th is pretty nuts. This would come out to $50 a box. Yo, I don't know, dude. $50 a box, you get the whole case delivered to you, free shipping, and possibly no tax. Just $300 to get 6 of those or something. Probably more if you wanted to invest in 30th too, because then you could just hold that, forget about it. It'll be safe in terms of, in the case, and then you could just let that go up. In terms of ripping packs, we'd probably want to save a little bit more, but it don't seem too bad. Case of UPCs, anybody want to run that math? What is that, $600 a UPC? Probably not that one. Rockin' Double Infinity right here just had the $5 sleeves of Chaos. I mean, I don't know that anybody's really got... They also have Perfect Order for $5 a pack here too. I'm talking more like booster boxes and stuff specifically. If you're just picking up a couple packs with shipping and tax, it's not really going to make sense. Sleeve packs here, $5.50. Chaos here for $5. But like booster boxes at $180, that's $5 a pack. Stuff like that. We'll go to sorted. The ETBs are like $50, $55. If you're thinking about like $20 to $25 in packs, and I'm probably wrong, that you still got to go to the store because of shipping and tax and all that shit. But if you got a couple $100, just buy the booster boxes was more what I was getting at. Yo, what's up, Kevin Bradley? But hang out, Rockin'. I'm sure we'll still find something better than Mainers. Or whatever that place is called. I think that's it. Anybody wants a case of UPCs right now, going for about $600 a UPC. Zulu's might be one of those places right here. They've been crushing it, dude. I love the Greninja box at MSRP, but I think they only let you get... Oh, hey, they took the limit off. Oh, no, purchase limit 1. They didn't. That would also be another one. Zygarde and these boxes, that's $5 packs too. These guys right here. Also, Perfect Order for $165. So who had Perfect Order today? Rare Candy? I mean, yeah, I'd probably go to Zulu's. I know I'm definitely checking out for $165. Jury's still out on what you're paying at Rare Candy. It's probably about $170. Zulu's, it's $165. Shipping, no tax, everything covered. That right there is less than $5 a pack. Perfect Order booster box and the Greninja box right there. I mean, it's Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, but you get that box for $40 and then this one for $165. That's $205 at checkout, and you get yourself 44 packs. Under $5 a pack. Zulu's has been crushing it. TCG Stadium, not so much. Oh, hey! Never mind, they might have shut me up. They might have got more stuff in stock. Nice! Well, that's it. Thomas, I think we found your first Partner Series 3 boxes. The limit's probably 3, though. Yep. Wait. Tell me there's no limit. There's normally a limit here. Dude, I think they took the limit. Yeah, they're $30 for First Partner Series 2 or First Partner Series 3, and that's before the 10% off, so we should be $27 a box. I gotta see this again. Is there no limit? I just added 8 of them to the cart, so you need $200 for free shipping. I just got there, so if you did need like 8 of them, over $200 for free shipping, and then 10% off of that. Damn, dude, they taking the limit off the website's crazy. That's also weird. There is significantly more First Partner Series 2. There's 240 as opposed to the 80 Series 3, but this one has the limit of 3. It's a little weird. Pitch Black ETB is too much. But yeah, wow, First Partner Series 2 and 3. Dude, and you get them both, bro? Damn, dude. Gotta make me buy these. I was just about to buy the singles for most of these that I was missing and just give up. But this price right here making me kind of want to degen it on the boxes instead. We got to leave that open for sure. TCG Stadium is cooking. And then Pat 10 at checkout. If you haven't used it, it'll get you 10% off. Or if you have used it, just don't log in. You should be able to spam it again. $27 a box, $200 free shipping. I don't think we're beating that. What did we find today? We found them for $28 instead of $27, but if you do buy enough of them, TCG Stadium with the free shipping would crush it. Anybody wants very early Delta Rain pre-orders over at Forge and Fire? They're losing their mind. And a lot of 30th. Doing good today, Kevin. Thank you. All right, I'm going to just leave this up instead of going to the break screen. Gotta fill up this water and go to the bathroom real quick, but we're going to just leave it on here so everybody knows where to go get these boxes. Where was Gem 6 boxes, Jordan? Thomas said done. Who had Gem 6? Damn, I'm going to have to decide between the 30th and these first partner boxes, I think, by the end of this stream. All right, Bulba cards. We're candid? I didn't get to, we didn't get to many of the Chinese stores yet. I will go. They're normally later in the list. And then I have my whole list of bad stores that I haven't really gone into yet. Darker website. I don't even know where I just closed down. Where did you guys buy the gem from, Jordan? All right, Bulba cards, not a lot of action. Conrad's Vault. PSA 9 Tropinch, what the hell? He dropped a case to $200. Yeah, $33 each. It's before shipping though, Gengar. It's the one problem with Royal Sakuras. The shipping's like not flat. I forgot what I tried to get there. It was like $18, $20 in shipping, which I understand. It's what the post office charges, but makes it a little bit worse. If it was checking out for $200, I'm with you. Dude, the Series 3, I don't know what's up with the Series boxes. What do you guys think? They're all crashing, other than the first one. And I'm assuming that's just because of Kanto, the Phantasmal, and the Mega Pack, but they're literally $30 from $50. It's crazy. And nobody's buying them either. Galactic Toys. I don't know. It seems like just such the perfect, like it just makes sense. It just seems like something as an investment, but I don't know. That's where you bought them? You bought them from Collector Corner? Was I in there? Is that something Aerosite told me already, or Mary or somebody? I feel like Mary might have mentioned that one. can go to Collector's Corner. I have no idea what that place is. I've never been there. Right. Galactic Toys. A couple good prices on these booster boxes, but you got to pay all your checkout stuff. This isn't it. This one. Has anybody shopped at Collector's Corner before? Get 15% off your first order. All right. I like that. Shop all Pokemon. There they are. What the hell? It's on the first partner series 2 for $20? But now what? Where have they taken me? What is this? What kind of pages are these? There's 3 products per page? This can't be right. There's got to be something I can do. Okay, there's 1 product in stock. What is this place? Did I go to the right place? Not, yeah, definitely not. I don't know what that is. Is it not? Oh, is there not supposed to be an E in the name? All right. Now we're pulling up MDs. All right, we're going to leave. Yeah, Thomas, I guess so, dude. Half the price just seems crazy to me. Also, Gen 4 and Gen 7. I mean, I guess Gen 4's got a lot of love, but seems like the worst gens are in that first box. I mean, unanimously. I think across the board, 2 and 3 are better. Oh, Collectible Gaming. Okay. Okay, Collectible Gaming we'll go to. That's a Sorby's recommendation. Royal Sakuras. For the first time, I think ever, Royal Sakuras, I think, has more English than they have Japanese or Chinese. I don't even understand it. I don't think any of it's too good. 151, a lot of all the expensive sets, I think, are on the way down a little bit. I know 151's going down a little bit. The TCG, those are Sorby sites. I got them in here. This place will probably have Gem. I'm waiting for Gem to come out, though. Even though I don't think it'll be cheaper than about $27 a box, probably. I'm still waiting. If they have Gem, we'll see if in the picture it shows the other chase cards. I'm not too sure what's in there other than these apples. Might have still been there today, Chunka. No? I think they were still there today. Still a couple days away from Wednesday. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Now, Chunka, I guess you would know. Maybe they're cooked. Yeah, I think they're cooked. What do you want Pitch Black for anyway? $25 a box, damn. I don't think it'll be cheaper than that when it comes out. Oh my god. I think they're selling them here for $30 if they are in stock. Also, I'm not too sure what happened with Terrestrial Gathering, but now it just seems the Japanese one, or Terrestrial Grand Gathering, seems widely available and more affordable than when it came out. They seem to be about $80, $85 a box right now. I do with that what you will. I don't know what to make of that, but a little something. $30 a box at Spoils and Loot. That's before checkout. Might be the only store today selling it. We'll see. Or at least like with it in stock and available. Japanese boxes are now $160 at Poke Legends TCG for the Storm Emeralda, but I think you still get the free shipping. You do? Yeah, Thomas, right? They say that all the... If I go over there right now, it's probably going to say something like that. Dude, it just pops up constantly, all the people ordering. I don't know the point of that. I've never seen any other website do that in my life. I don't know if it's supposed to entice people to buy more or what, but it just seems stupid at this point. Yeah, this thing right here. 19 people are viewing this page right now. There we go, gang. Good page to be viewing. And nobody's paying attention. Abyssai, Ninja Spinner, or Nile Zero. I mean, honestly, it might make more sense than English, but... And English cards. I mean, Storm Emeralda, maybe. We did find them for 150, but you got to get to 200 for free shipping in all PokeTCG. And dude just dropped the price $5. I should probably refresh these websites. I don't know if he just did this now or what happened, but... 155 on Storm Emeralda. Definitely a lot better now. Closest competition, we're not done yet at all. We still got a lot of our Japanese and Chinese stores, but closest competition is 150 here. And that is $200 for free shipping. So all PokeTCG is shipping, or Poke Legends TCG. Shipping to you for free if you use Japan Ship. Definitely doesn't look too bad. We'll see how it goes. It's very also possible, Thomas. That is also possible. It was 155 the other day when I shouted it out. Then he raised it to 160. And now it's back down to 155. Definitely makes it a lot better. 155 clean checkout is pretty sick for Storm Emeralda. That's right about where I'd be too, probably. It's a Shopify feature to get people to purchase. Should I put that on my shop, dude? So you guys know what packs everybody's buying? WH, I'm in Connecticut, but it wasn't me yet. Spoovers, you got one of each? And you got more on the way, dude. Gonna have a lot of partners over there for Spoovers. $160 on the ETB. I don't know. My plan for this is just to get one, never open it. I'm going to just go to Best Buy for the first time in 8 months. Just stand there. Well, stand there for 2-3 hours. I have been going a couple times this year, but I've only been going about 30 minutes early. I'll get there 2-3 hours early. I'll get one of these for $60 and just never open it, and then pray that there's more of them at some point. Yo, what's good, Rad Robbie? Welcome in. Congrats on your, dude, whatever short, I can't remember, whatever short you just dropped yesterday. I think it had like 30K views when I was watching it. Completely forgot, maybe the Mewtwo table or something, whatever it was. Congratulations, dude. Now, is this both stickers or one, chat? What do we think? Both stickers for 70 or one for 70? The set. What was, what's Game Nerds at? They were 2 for 80. Yo! Was Game Nerds 2 for 80? 2 for 80 right now. Real Good Deal is 2 for 70. Whoa. $200 free shipping. You can cart 3 of them. I gotta clear this data. I just realized my shop is signed in and half of my credit card is right there. Don't look at that, chat. We'll leave. All right, anyway. Text stickers for $70. Let me go back to this screen. There we go. Much more flattering screen with my credit card not showing. 30th celebration stickers for $69.90, and it's $69.90. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for the 69. I'm still not ready. I don't have the right screen or the meme ready, but imagine the meme was here too. That's probably something. I think we'll leave that up for sure. Not sold out. You can cart 3 of them to get the free shipping. And then that comes out to $35 a sticker, right? All right, we did beat Game Nerds. Now I could just close Game Nerds. And we'll see what Common Lands has. Nothing. Yeah, not really. I could go here, but it's just been a waste of my time all the time. Anybody wants to... I'm buying everybody pre-orders today, that's right. I should probably clear my history before I do these live streams. Just, that'd probably be important, I guess. Yes, I did, Eric. We found them, dude. TCG Stadium, they're $30. And that's before the 10% off. And there's, for some reason, no limit. There's only a limit on these right here. But both of the Series 2 and 3 for $30 at TCG Stadium. And then if you never shop there, they'll ask you for your email. Give them your email and phone number. They'll give you 10% off, or use PAT10 at checkout. That'll get you 10% off too. That's the way to go for sure. You got it, dude. And if anybody needs the link to the store, I could drop it in the chat too. But TCG Stadium should be simple enough. Collector store. You know what? You know what I really need to do? We should probably start off more closer to sorted, because we got to see here. This is a big, this store is so good. This sets the prices for everybody else. Let's see where sorted's at before I go looking at ETBs and pitch black and stuff. I think they're $55. 50. How are they doing it, man? Shout out to Sorted, which I think somebody told me is like a direct connect for Walmart or something. This might be like, I forgot what somebody said. One of those big retailer distributors for Walmart, but either way, who cares? I mean, they're giving us good prices. They're giving us better prices than you would get at Walmart. Forget Walmart and Target. $55 perfect order ETB, $53 pitch black ETB. The Ascended's incredible. I mean, the damn pin is still $55. It's down $10 from what it was. The ETB is $30 under market. If you guys watch my videos all the time, you're probably sick of this, but prices are so good. They're worth shouting at it every time. $150 on the Prismatic ETB. All the booster bundles are MSRP. $27.99, I'm pretty sure is MSRP. Black and white poster for $45 is insane. The only thing that's really beaten is the first partner boxes today. Even the mini tin display at $103. Chaos dropped down too. The Chaos was over 60 for some reason. Now that's at 56. So 53, 55, and 56. All of those way under market. They're all still $70 ETBs. Pat, PAT, Thomas, for Deep Pocket Monster. PAT 10. If you haven't used it, if you have used it, then just sign out and don't check out with the same name. And then just use it again. Or check out as guest. PAT. Deep Pocket Monster's name is Pat. Now this one I'll just drop here because I'm still not too sure. It's sorted, but it's also Card Manager Shop. But this one I'll just drop in the chat. But yeah, dude, this is the go-to store, the goated store this whole year. And we've all shopped here before. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's definitely not a scam. All these stores, I can't say that everybody ships incredibly fast or everybody ships you not damaged product. Everybody gets some damaged stuff from time to time. Not that Sorted Card Manager Shop is significantly shipping damaged product by any means, but those things happen all the time, but these prices do not. Any of these stores, I do not know that everybody ships quickly and perfectly. I can't vouch for that. I do know they are real Pokemon cards, and the prices are good. Collector store, another place where normally real Pokemon cards are very good prices. Greninja box is okay. I mean, $40 is definitely fine. I don't really think anything else today, though. Rockin' which site for what? The one I just dropped is all the very cheap. This one all cheaper than Walmart stuff right here. All the ETBs. Dude, Walmart's at least $55, if not $60. That's before tax, and it's greasy Walmart. And this is like the best way to get Ascended ever. All of that. Collector's fast? Yeah, I've never had a problem with Collector. Good Q-tip advice as well. We definitely needed that. I've had water in my ear for 3 days, so I did need to hear that. Thank you. No problems with Collector at all. I just don't think they really have anything too nice today. Doesn't seem to be the best price. Celestial Gathering in Japanese seems pretty expensive. I've been seeing it for like $160, $180. I think it's way more fun to open up than Prismatic in English, though. Trading card market. Let me start refreshing these sites just in case. Dude, I think I'm just going to go to Real Good Deal. I think I'm buying those things at Real Good Deal. I think I'm doing this. The only thing is you need $200 for free shipping, so you need to buy $200 worth of those, but I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, Jordan. I probably should. Now it's been driving me crazy. And it's definitely past the point, because that was like Tuesday or Wednesday. It's past the point where I could just shake it out of my head. I tried the candle thing. I thought that was going to work, and it kind of did, but it still didn't, I guess, evaporate at all. Or I might just go to an ENT. Alright, nothing too good today, trading card market. Or just try the hydrogen peroxide. I guess that can't hurt, right? It would be nice, Thomas. I can't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it probably saves them on shipping. The only thing, I guess, if they opened them already, but I would hope so. Keep us in the loop. There we go. Now, focus strictly on 25th. All right, if anybody needs sealed cases, Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, or Perfect Order. Actually, the Chaos got bought. Something's up, dude. It almost feels like out of these three that people are buying Chaos. Out of Perfect, Chaos, and Pitch Black, which I would have thought it's Pitch Black all day. Seems like out of these three, though, people are buying Chaos. I assume to hold. I can't imagine to rip. A vacuum. I tried a blow dryer. Vacuum seems a little crazy, Chunka. You savage. I tried a blow dryer. Blow dryer didn't work, though. Okay, there we go, Damien. Sorted Card Manager Shop is the retail division of the umbrella group that sold Beckett. It's called Collectibles Holdings. Dude, all of these sound like Resident Evil words. Umbrella Group and Collectivist. Oh, they're Southern Hobby? Yo, all the advertising I'm doing for them, they should let me in on their distro. I can't apply to Southern Hobby. They won't take online-only stores. Very little chance they're watching, but I need to get in with them, dude. Exactly, Thomas, right. And I mean, a couple dollars each, even on 10 of them. What's that, 30 bucks, 20 bucks? And if you're investing, $2, $3 doesn't make a difference. If you're degening, I guess it does. All right, all the booster boxes are $160 here, except for the Chaos, which is sold out. And then the Rivals are still here, surprisingly. I don't know, but once again, I'm sure they know something here. I imagine the sleeves are getting printed too, but it is a case of sleeved Rivals for $1,200, which comes out to like $830 a pack, which is nuts for $11 packs. TBD on what's going to happen with Rivals. I imagine that's why it's so cheap. Yeah, I was definitely trying to avoid the ENT too. But I got hydrogen peroxide. I just don't like, what do I... So it's this ear with the headphone. Do I tilt my head down and put the... I imagine I tilt my head up and put the peroxide in, but then I got more liquid in my ear. So isn't that going to just compound things? Yeah, Battleborn, exactly. They wouldn't even let me apply. I couldn't even try to apply. Unless they were the store that made me fill out the whole thing, and then when I hit submit, they told me they weren't taking it. There was one store where that pissed me off. They let me go through the whole thing, 15 minutes of filling out forms, and then afterwards, when I went to submit, they told me they didn't take it. See what DJ's got today. I'm seeing a lot of this Blaze Crystal. I feel like this might be new or something. $30 a box for some Obsidian Flames isn't too bad. Exclusive Larry. Actually, chat, where's this Yveltal from? This is an English card, right? Where's this guy from? This can't be exclusive, right? I feel like I've seen this before, but now I just can't remember where it would have been. There we go, Eric. Good stuff, dude. I got like one of those ear wax remover kits, but I don't think that worked for the water. I didn't want to put more liquid into my ear was the one thing. Is it Paradox? Maybe, Jordan. That sounds right, actually, because I can't remember it, so it's probably like Paradox Temporal, maybe. I'm not wrong, right? Shout out, did I spell Yveltal right? I didn't, of course. There was an L? Very close. 2 L's in Yveltal. We're close. Yveltal. Whatever the hell. Get to the bottom of this right now. Bro, these are some pretty sick Yveltal cards. I've never seen this. Just for a GX? Dude, I don't know why this one's speaking to me with this moon. I feel like GX cards normally don't look like that. Paradox Rift, good call, Jordan. Bruh. Am I How has this card slipped my binder collecting for the last 2 years or however long Paradox has been out? That is such a nice card. Alright. A little distracted there, but that was probably something I should have had in my binder when Paradox was $2.50 a pack. Alright, anyway, it's in this set. This set actually looks pretty good. Obsidian Flames, Gloom, and Charizard, exclusive Larry, and that Yveltal at least. Yeah, TCG Stadium, dude. Yeah, awesome. Pat 10, Battleborn. PAT 10. Steep Pocket Monsters promo code at TCG Stadium. Actually, too, it's not going to work right now, but if you ever just come to the play, like, just come to their home screen, I already closed it out. Yo, thank you, Roy. Let's go. First gift of the day. Roy waking up to chat a little bit. Thank you, Roy. Roy, you know about our slab battle thing. I got you in here. Appreciate you, Roy. Thank you, buddy. Which camera do we got? This one. Roy going into slab battle. It's a Meowth PSA 9 or CGC 9 this month. If you don't know, I haven't seen you in a while. This guy right here. Thank you, Roy. What's up, Travis? How are you? Sned, do it? I will, dude. Yeah, TCG Stadium. Also, just go to the website. It'll prompt you. I mean, they're going to take your email and your phone number and then steal all your data, but they will give you 10% off. If you're opposed to that, just use PAT10 at checkout, and they'll probably not steal your data. And then also, if you shop here and you leave a review, like they'll send you an email and annoy the hell out of you to leave a review on the product. If you do that, they'll also send you 10% off, I believe. And if you used all of that stuff, just check out as a guest and use PAT10 again. And after that, I'm out of options, but where are we at? DJs? Battleborn? It might be the email then. It's that shop thing that jams you up. Maybe try a different email. I still haven't had an issue yet. I only have 2 emails. I don't know if I hit my quota maybe, but there's something that there's something they're recognizing. I don't think it's the address of the credit card. I think it's the email address. And if not, maybe try to leave a review on one of their products and see if you get it. Check your email if you've ordered from them before. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing too. Definitely try to get that 10% off though. Do it right before I take a shower. Wait, why would I do that? This is so much liquid going into this ear, Sned. That one Q-tip comment got us all off on the water in my ear now. What's up, Mug? There's Gem Volume 6, but it's $40 a box. I just found out Rip and Chip Arena, I think, just started a YouTube channel or something. I saw a couple shorts. I think they're actually in New York. I think New York State, not New York City. And that might be why their prices are so high. I appreciate you stopping in, Mug. Thank you, buddy. Probably about halfway through right now, but we got a lot of tabs open. This is more tabs open than we normally have. That's at least 5 or 6 of them, dude. We've been cooking today. I don't mind either of these at Royal Sakuras right now. I mean, these two on sticker price would be incredible. It really just depends on your shipping, because that shipping's probably going to be around $20 for a case of these. But honestly, either of them could be good. If anybody wants to check out the checkout, $200 for the case of Series 3. And then a case of posters, which is pretty awesome. Case of prismatic posters. Just probably going to be a decent amount of shipping here, but 2 very solid cases. All right, I was trying to figure out how to work 763 the other day. I think I start sorting by things. It makes it a little bit easier. Estimated ship date of 8/20 for a $150 booster box. You got to pay shipping here. Good news is we're seeing a lot of Storm Emeralda for $150. So if I had to guess, we might see the next, if they do print another wave, might drop down to 130, 120 maybe. I think that's what a lot of retail, or a lot of distro are selling them for. I think is 120, 130 right now. And I think that's why these people are able to sell them for 150. $10 for the case of First Partner Series 3? That's actually not bad at all. What? You must be right next to him or something, Gengar. That's pretty crazy. $210 for a sealed case? That's definitely not bad. I mean, we'll see what's up with TCG Stadium. It doesn't say anything about a sealed case, I don't think. We'll see if Thomas gets lucky. Possible to get a sealed case of him. Honestly, I think the prismatic stuff looks even better. A case of the prismatic things, the 3-packs. Booster boxes. They always do pretty good on their Japanese stuff. Cheaper Japanese stuff. I mean, Nile 72, Abyss Eye 75. Abyss Eye for 75 is actually crazy. I wonder, did they sell that? They didn't sell this yet? CTB's like $60 under market. It's Crown Zenith Pokemon Center ETB, and there's 2 in stock. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's the only reason I haven't bought it. If this thing was anything reasonable, I would have definitely bought it. I love Crown Zenith so much. I've never had this ETB before, ever. I think it's still a $600 ETB. They're selling for $540. Maybe $550 with shipping. I really can't think of a better thing to buy right now. 151 seems to be going down a little bit. Rivals is getting crushed. I really don't know if there's anything better than Crown Zenith right now. Maybe Paldean Fates, but I'm personally not a fan. Looks like they did sell out. They did have Crown Zenith booster bundles, and those don't seem to be here anymore. First Partner Series 3 also got a case here for $200, and their shipping, I believe, is $10, so probably just about is the same. Series 3 for $30. Our card manager shop incredible. It's all incredible. We'll come back here at the end. Shop Chief Pokemon. A lot of Chinese stuff. Storm Emerald is 160. 3 King Collectibles. Got these Twilight ETBs at 100. $35, $35. This was the best price for a week or two. Now everybody's at 30 apparently today for both series, but 35 was okay last week. See if Tigers got anything over at the TCG Den. And then I think we'll go through some of the bad stores, or at least my list of stores I put into the bad column. We'll see if they got anything. A lot of the Chinese, Japanese stores, or a couple of them. Phantasmal Pokemon Center ETB for $290. The Scarlet Violet base booster box for $300. Shrouded Fable. Collectible Gaming. This is definitely one of them for the Chinese or Japanese. One of them, maybe both. There it is. It's in stock too. There's Gem 6 in stock at $30, which does seem to be what we're finding today. $30 from there and spoils and loot. Up to $35 on Series 4. Alright. Does it show some of the chase cards? It does. A lot of apples. And then some Surging Spark stuff. Shrouded Fable. I think Monkey Dory Shrouded Fable. Poltergeist is Twilight. And then the cast form, I think, is Sparks. It's alright. It's a lot of apples, dude. Japanese, not really. I guess we could leave the gem up, though. Not many stores with the gem. TCG Collect or something like that. There it is. $70 Nihil. That might be the cheapest booster box in Japanese that we found today. I don't think we've seen anything under 70. It probably should be the cheapest Japanese booster box, though. And Chinese Ponyta here for 30 on sale. Not bad. Oh, this is the store with the very good price on Gem Volume 5. It's insane. Everybody's selling this box for at least $50. They're still at like the release day price of $42, which is crazy. And they dropped Series Gem Volume 4 for $30. If anybody wanted 4 and 5, I would definitely come here. I think 6 is gone, though. Yeah, 6 is gone. Dude, if I knew all the cards in this set, bro, I should have bought a box. I just bought some boxes. I'm going to go over there in a second and show you all the Chinese boxes I just bought. But I would have bought this one for sure. It's got the Garchomp, 3 different Charizards. What's it called? Dark Crystal Blaze. Alright, go to the list of not too good stores, see if we can find anything, and then we'll do a recap before we get out of here. Just one quick bathroom break, and then we'll get cooking.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon here is gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry.
Like I got some candy?
Oh,
No. Why all of my eyes for it in?
we're not at Rare Candy at all. Yeah, Beast, I mean, yeah. I think Mega Dream's about as cheap as it's been. I don't really remember seeing it cheaper than maybe like $90 a box, and I think that was when it came out. So yeah, I don't think it's bad. I just think Ascended's so much better. I don't think Mega Dream has the Pikachu. I think it just has Gengar Dragonite. But I don't know. I think Ascended is pretty cheap right now. Like Ascended in English, it's not as cheap as it's been. But Mega Dream at $100 a box, yeah, for sure. I don't know which one, like, I don't know how Japan works. If they're going to reprint that stuff or if it's possible. If Japan doesn't reprint as much as they do in the US, then that might make even more sense than Ascended at this point. Ascended at some point will get printed a bunch. It might not be till next year, but there'll be a lot of it at some point. Yo, Gangsta, how are you? Welcome in. Started the day off, Mushroom Gummy. What the hell? It's 2 o'clock, Gangsta. Oh my god, it's even earlier by you. Sheesh. W Gangsta. Spa day this week and then gummy Sundays? Gangsta knows how to live. I don't even know where I am. What are we doing? What do I do with my hands? We're at Granddad's card shop. Shout out Granddad. Does he have English? He does. I'm going to need to start stopping back in here. All right, shout out to Granddad. Might have to take him out of the bad category. Selling for his partner for $30 and doesn't put you in a bad category at all. Yeah, it's missing a lot of the cards in Ascended. They put them into like those battle decks they made in Japan. So I think both Pikachus, I think Mewtwo maybe, but still an incredible set, and people would probably rather open Mega Dream because you're guaranteed the Mega Attack and all that stuff. Also, the Charizard's in that one. Charizard isn't in English. Or in the UPC. I don't think you could go wrong with Mega Dream, though. Probably safer than Ascended right now that I'm saying it. And we'll start stopping into Granddad's card shop a lot more. These prices aren't too bad. I don't know if anything's really standing out immediately, but I'm going to start stopping in here more often. Decent stuff. Is there Chinese too? Chinese too. Normal prices for the Chinese. Gem Volume 4, $30. Gem Volume 5, $45. $30 for Team Rocket Glory Hole. All about the right prices. Gem Volume 6 here for $30 a box too. They don't call me gangsta for nothing. JK, I'm a nerd. I got Hibbs and Shavit hopping in the chat. What's up, gentlemen? Welcome in. Habit, I sent you a little extra something for you to give away on the channel or something. Nothing too crazy, but with all your Espanol, I threw in a little mystery pack thing. I was going to send you one of my Dittos, but it was hard for me to part with. Maybe soon. Actually, one of the Dittos I bought from Hibbs I was going to send you. My Crown Zenith ones I'd really like to, but it's very hard for me to part with. I did get this other one from Hibbs that might have your name on it, but we might have to wait. Under 160? At 160, collector. Not under, no. You guys got here just in time for pretty much the recap, which is probably the best part of it all. We're just going through some of the less good stores right now. Not so bald, gang. We're all getting there. How's your hairs doing? I forgot to do a hair check. My beard's coming back a lot easier. The beard's coming back. Hair looks like it's taking some time. Peace God, shout out from Texas to Smokemon to the chat. If the chat is Texas too, speaking of. Appreciate you stopping in today, Beast. The hair's at 2 inches. Joe Jordan, that hair looks strong, dude. Did look like a strong head of hair. They're sold out at 150 here. All right. Oh, what is this? This might be worth looking at. Is this a giveaway for 30th? What is the Poke collecting? How are they giving away 10 ETBs? What is this place? All right, dude. I mean, this is probably worth getting in chat. I'd throw your hat into the mix. Why not? Drop it in here real quick. Anybody wants to try this out? It's 45 days. I don't know. All this shit. The more you follow them on other stuff, the more entries you get. Probably worth it. That is a decent amount of stuff for what I thought was a small online store. 10 ETBs giveaway is crazy. As of right now, the only store doing a 30th anniversary giveaway. That's pretty sick. I'm going to just stop at this store. This store, I don't know what's happening. Sportswell Card Shop, we're going to not try it. Troden Toll, whatever it's called. Troll and Toad. We could check Flipside. Actually, not very bad prices yet, like that. Reasonable rival prices. All right, Pitch Black 250 a booster box. We're losing the reasonability right now. All right. Loose packs, is that where all the expensive shit is? Yes, it is. Loose packs. If anybody wants something very good, I know Loose Packs is a very trusted place. That is only if you have $800 to spend on a Legends Awakens pack. Alright. Now to Poke Unlimited. I'm trying to get all up in with Poke Unlimited, dude. I applied to this affiliate link. I applied to the wholesale thing, to the partner tab. They gotta hit me up for something. And I just shopped here yesterday. I got Bunch of more simplified Chinese for us to open up. I got one glory box. I don't think I got gem. What the hell did I buy? I definitely got one glory box. And then I went with some other stuff just because I wanted to try some of the other simplified Chinese stuff out. And it was a little bit cheaper. I probably got a box of Gem 4 if I had to guess. I'm not positive though, but I probably got one of those. TCG Stadium already sold out, chat? Collector, we just saw the only deal, but apparently it is now cooked on TCG Stadium. No way. Well, rockin', that was about 30 minutes, honestly. That was a solid 30 minutes they were here, chat. Now they're gone. We bought 80 of them. Good job. And there was no limit. These, there is a limit. Yeah, Collector TCG Stadium just had both of them for $30. And 10% off, so 27 bucks. But we just bought 80 of them. Series 2 is still there, though. See, actually, the Series 2 is a limit of 3, so that's probably going to jam us up. I would have 1,000% bought these boxes, and now that's going to be my next purchase. This is Blazing Crystal, because that looks like a bunch of fun stuff. I didn't buy it this time, though. I think I got one of these Greninja boxes. I think I got one of these Paradox-looking boxes, because the Iron Valiant looks pretty sick. I got that. I got that. I got Glory Team Rocket, and then I think I got Gem. I picked up like just 4 or 5 different boxes. I got to 150 for the free shipping. And then this website too, it's Insta5 every time you check out. You just got to make sure you check out as a guest or whatever. Very good for the simplified Chinese. Poke Unlimited is one of the best places to buy that stuff. Japanese, not so much. But we'll see if they answer my affiliate / wholesale thing, and then we might change our minds on that. A very good place for the Chinese right now. That's mostly where I buy it all from. Cat's Collectibles, see if they got anything. And then there's one more store, and then we'll do our recap. How do I get out of here? Let me out. And I don't know nothing about Korean, chat. Korean is also a very good option for a lot of stuff. People love opening Korean. I just know nothing about it. I barely know about the Chinese. That is the only reason why I don't cover the Korean. Chinese is as far as I adventure into the unknown. And the Chinese stuff, they make so much exclusive stuff. It just seems very cool. I'm trying to learn more about that. And the Spanish just seems like English stuff. So the Spanish, I don't know. There really ain't too much to know there. Probably wouldn't pay $33 for a Spanish first partner box when the English ones are cheaper than that. That I'd probably avoid. Do the Spanish. And I'm learning Spanish. That's right, Jordan. We're learning Spanish slowly. I'm getting better at it. And the last store, Stomping Grounds, TCG. 165. Yo. All right. Knockout box for 27. Are there limits? Oh, they're limiting us. All right, I don't know what that means. If I could change the number, does that mean I could card it? It does. All right. All right, so no limit. These are $27 for 2 packs. All it is a 2-pack in the Eevee. $27. The cheapest we did find them was $30. There's the posters again for $40, which is incredible, but we're probably going to have to pay shipping and tax at Stomping Grounds. I can't imagine it's like Game Nerd, so there's probably going to be some kind of checkout, but there is also no limit. The stickers we crushed, I'm going to go through that in a second. And that is everything. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. It really depends how the checkout looks, but that is the cheapest I've seen a knockout pre-order get sold for. And I don't think I've seen the poster get sold for cheaper than $40. Game Nerds, it just has a better checkout, but that might be worth looking at. I guess at this point, we'll do our 30th recap real quick for the 30th pre-orders, and then we'll go through all the other stuff. But it looks like these 2 stores right here. I mean, Real Good Deal has both stickers going for $69.90. There's no limit, and it's $200 free shipping. So I probably wouldn't advise getting one of these. I'd imagine you're probably going to be somewhere around $80, which just buy them from Game Nerds at that point. But $69.90 if you do get over $200 for free shipping, and then I don't get charged tax either, so I'd be checking out for that price. $35 a sticker. I would definitely do it if I didn't have to buy 200. Personally, I don't know. I really don't also want to spend $200 on 3-pack stickers. I don't know. Probably should be bought, though. It seems like about as good as it's going to get. Yeah, Collector, I was one of them, dude. Yo, that's crazy you said that. I literally scrolled to your video, heard the sound, left, and scrolled back to it to make sure it was your video and I wasn't going crazy. So I was one of them this morning. Yes, good job. 30th at Real Good Deal. If anybody needs the link over here, let me know if anybody's thinking about grabbing these guys. I'll drop the link. $69.90. And then this Stomping Grounds doesn't seem too bad, but I have no idea what they're going to charge you at checkout. You guys are going to have to go watch to see what Collector did. Oh my God, I forgot it. Yo, it's already 3 o'clock over here. Yeah, Habit, when are you going live? We're going to do what we did last week, probably. We'll go raid the pre-live anyway. I just learned I could do that. ALB told me. I never realized you don't have to be live to rage it. But we'll be over there regardless, even though he rage baited me. Umbreon, definitely sales tax in NJ, but it's just like depending on the stores and stuff. Like this place doesn't charge me, but that's because they're not in New Jersey. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I'm pretty sure if you live in the store, if you live in the state where the store is, you're definitely getting charged tax. If you don't, it's possible you won't. It depends how much business they do in that state. Like I don't charge sales tax at my store, but if anybody bought from me in New Jersey, they would have to pay tax because I have to pay sales tax. Don't even know if that's all right, but I know Real Good Deal doesn't charge me tax and I ain't asking no questions past that. I do know a couple people in California say a lot of these stores do charge them tax that don't charge me tax. So it might be because California's so big, might be because of the tax, I don't know. All right, last time, 30th anniversary. If anybody needs to pre-order, Stomping Ground TCG, I could drop the links if we need it, and then Real Good Deal, I could drop the links if we need it. Appreciate you, Tommy. Thank you for hanging out today. They're either going to get my $210 in a couple minutes or I'm going to just close it out and forget about it. We're going to try and close it out for now so I'm not tempted. Actually, I might as well just show this off one more time too. When I'm really thinking, chat, instead of saving the $5 on each, maybe I just go here. So I don't have to buy $200 of them. The bundle's here for $80 and that's a clean checkout, no tax either. $5 more on each one, but then I don't have to buy 200. I don't know. Oh, I just realized it's all in stock, actually. These boxes make no sense. Out of everything here, I could kind of justify buying any of this, but these boxes I don't understand. It's a jumbo card, a promo card, which are going to be worth $3 to $4 at most, and then 4 packs. I don't understand why these are so expensive right now. It's not just Game Nerds, it's all of them, but I don't know. Maybe I spend $10 more and then not buy 200. Another backup option. Game Nerds got all the 30th too. We love Game Nerds. All right, now for not 30th stuff. I guess the Simplified Chinese, Gem Volume 4 and Gem Volume 5 are over at TCG Collect. Umbreon, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Gem Volume 4, Gem Volume 5, incredible prices. I can't find Gem Volume 4 for under $30 anymore. Gem Volume 5 at the price that it kind of released at, 42 is pretty crazy because everybody's about $50 on that box. Team Rocket Glory Hole for $30 isn't too bad either. Now that I'm saying it, I'm not positive because I've only paid attention to this set for 14 minutes, but this also seems to be a very good price for this set right here because I think everybody was charging $30. They're only $25. This is at the TCG Collect. That would be a fun one to open, dude. I gotta get some. Gem Volume 6 is over for $30 at Collectible Gaming. If anybody wants a Gen 6 pre-orders or Gem 6. Ships August 17th, which is tomorrow. So I don't know if it came out this Friday or if it's coming out on the 17th or if it's out already, but Collectible Gaming will be shipping them very soon. Shout out to Sorted Dude. Do I have a meme for it? I at least got that. I don't know what this one is. We're going to hit it.
I love you.
There we go. Definitely a perfect time for that one. Over at Sorted Card Manager Shop, we love them. It's all incredible. You can just scroll through the website blindly and click on something and it'll be a deal. Specifically today, I think the ETBs, the Unova box for $45, and of course all the Ascended. Definitely the standouts. I mean, Chaos Rising is $56, Pitch Black is $53, Perfect Order is $55. It's all wild. Their free shipping's also like $100 or $150. I do have to pay tax, but that would be the only thing. If you're over 150, you're shipping free. And then there's like a limit of 3 on all the products, but looks like you can cart 3 of each of those and be over 150. And then the Ascended poster, another very good thing here. Honestly, Ascended poster, Unova box is probably the 2 best things. What was Gem at Unlimited? Sold out, Mary? Maybe 32? $32. What's 5% of 32? $1.50? Yeah, I think that'd be a little over. One thing about Poke Unlimited is they free ship at $150. They ain't lying about that. So, I don't know. With free shipping, it could be cheaper to just spend the $1 extra per box, as long as you're going to buy $150 worth. Now that I'm saying it, it might be very cheaper. That if you had to buy them for $30 a box, but pay $10 shipping on those boxes, I don't know. There's probably some equation you could run where the point of return doesn't make sense. But Poke Unlimited might be better, even though it's more expensive. Gym Volume 6 is also at Spoils and Loot for $30, though. Do our 2 Storm Emeraldas. Right now, all PokeTCG has the cheapest price on Storm Emeralda. They're technically under $150 a box, but you do have to get to $200 for free shipping. Slightly possible they charge you tax. Might be cheaper to buy your Storm Emeralda booster boxes over Poke Legends. Got to see if the price changed again. It did not. It's still at $155. $155, and then right here, Japan ship for free shipping on Japanese booster boxes at checkout. Should be a clean $155 for Storm Emeralda. Possibly cheaper than here. Just depends on how the all PokeTCG checkout looks. And I don't think there's any more Storm Emeralda left. Pretty sure those are the 2 cheapest for that one. Hills Wholesale Gaming's got all them booster boxes except for the Chaos, which surprisingly sold out. Somebody sold it. What the hell? I just saw it today, Mary. 70, 75? Somebody was selling it. I think 763 Collectible. $75. Which is very good. I think it's $90 market right now. Yeah. Yeah, 75 would be worth buying. Perfect Order booster box, the case and the booster boxes. Pitch Black, the case and the booster boxes. $160 a box, $960 for the case, which is also $160. Possibly even better is the Destined Rival stuff. Destined Rival ETB case, not the $1,300 Destined Rival ETB case. The sleeve case of Rivals. 144 sleeve packs of Rivals comes out to like $830. They're still $11 today. We'll see what happens in a couple weeks. Royal Sakura's got both of these cases, which are a very good sticker price, but I don't know how the checkout's going to look after shipping. But if anybody wants to check it out, $200 for the Series 3 case and $225 for a case of prismatic posters. TCG Stadium did have Series 3 here for $30, but we bought them all, and now it is just Series 2. And there's a limit on the Series 2 boxes for some reason, even though there wasn't a limit on the Series 3. Still probably the best place to be buying these, though. With the 10% off and stuff, you just don't get the free shipping, which might jam you up, but I don't think we had another store today selling them for $30 that's going to ship them to you for free anyway. $10 for you, Gengar. It's not flat shipping. That's for you. I know the shipping varies over at that store. I've bought different things or I've tried to check out different things, and the shipping's different. Depends on the weight and how far you are. Unless you know something I don't. Unless you didn't put in your info and it said $10 flat shipping. Maybe it changed. Zulus is always good, man. Zulus is back, dude. They took a couple months off, but they are so back. Greninja box for MSRP, but they're only limiting you to 1. The Perfect Order booster box is still here. $165 on a Perfect Order booster box. I think that was it. That's it, but the free shipping's only $100, I think. I don't even think it's $150. There's no tax for me. Love shopping at Zulus, and the Perfect Order booster box is as cheap as that's going to get. What did Double Infinity have? I think Double Infinity just had sleeve packs and loose packs at $5. I mean, Chaos Rising loose pack at $5. I think the Rival sleeves were $8 or $9, and then there's also Chaos sleeves for just $5. Perfect Order check lane for $6. I don't even know how much that thing is anymore. Loose packs are perfect for $5, but just buy the booster box at that. And I think there was Rivals somewhere. Mega packs are still $6 too. That one I'm very surprised at. I don't even know how they're doing that. I can't imagine they're opening ETB or booster boxes to get these $6 packs, because the booster boxes are $300 and at $6 a pack, they're only $200. So I don't know where these packs are coming from or why they're doing this, but $6 packs of Mega Base is pretty crazy. We got some time for a Mega Base reprint, but that just still seems very cheap. I don't know where the rival sleeves went. What's up, Dan? All good, Gengar. $9 sleeves of Destined Rivals. $400 booster box. I mean, the booster box is still $40 under market. It was $440 today. You do have to pay shipping and tax, and I do think the booster box will probably go down a little bit. If I had to guess, it'll probably be a $400 price when the set actually comes out or the reprint happens. Sleeve packs, I don't know, but they're $9 over here. Somehow we managed to close out the day with the rare candy recap.
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why all up my eyes for then?
We didn't even plan for that one. We didn't want it to happen. But the perfect order booster box is $157. I didn't actually check out the cart and stuff because it's probably going to show my credit card again. But it's $157. You're probably checking out for $170. I think it definitely makes more sense to buy it from Zulu's, but it's definitely not a bad backup option, depending on the fees and all that. But if you're around $170 for the perfect order booster box, you can definitely buy them over at Rare Candy. And that is going to do it. We're going to look at how pretty that Yveltal is from Paradox. Look at the 1 year on it. $14 card, now $30. Might have to buy that, dude. Dude, this like it's like hypnotizing me, I think. I don't know if that's the point. I can't believe I've been sleeping on this card for 2 years. Anyway, we're gonna have to stop staring at that card. I'm gonna get lost. That is going to do it today, chat. I mean, if anybody needed, I could go back and get some links, but I think we are all good. That was all the recaps. That was all everything we got today. If you don't mind, by the way out. Yo, we had 60. Hold on. Am I looking at somebody else's stream? Did we got 65 likes today, chat? Thank you, guys. That is insane. For Deals and Steals, we normally get 30 likes. That is incredible, dude. I appreciate you guys hitting the thumbs up today. It's probably the most likes we've ever gotten on a Sunday. Now we're going to go see who we're going to raid, which I think will be Collector Shabbat. How do I do this again? There he is. Collector going live in 15 minutes. Can somebody confirm? I can't imagine Collector's still here. We'll find a way to waste 15 minutes. I can't guarantee it'll be entertaining, but we'll do something for 15 minutes if he is going live then. Matt, is he going live in 15 minutes? I don't know if I could hop in that Discord. I got to get going, but I can't waste 15 minutes. After this, I got to get going. I got to get this water out of my ear and do my shipping and stuff. He's live in 15. All right, chat, what are we going to do? I don't know. I'm going to click some buttons on TCG Player. We'll figure out something to do. I'll find a way to talk. Deals video is done, though, if anybody does need to head out. I think that's all we got. Do I have any stores? Go check Amazon. We didn't do Amazon and Walmart. I did forget about that. But Amazon's terrible all the time. Walmart's been decent. We can do it. I could waste enough time just on Amazon. I don't think we want to, though. Amazon's still a good place to buy binders and stuff, right? I don't think it's ever been a good place to buy Pokemon cards. Yeah, Robin, they were 45 today on Sorted. They're 45. I'm a little upset with that myself. But also, Sorted does charge tax. So I don't know, 7%, 10% on $45. It's probably very close. I don't think I've ever done that before, Matt. To be honest, I can't say I've ever went to Voltex's website. Let's hope that's it. Is that it? Why does it say UK? Am I in the right spot, Matt? What is up, Nanya? Welcome in. Is this it? Nature said show us more cards like Yveltal. The Yveltal I stumbled upon because I was looking at the simplified Chinese stuff. I was looking at whatever this set is. Who had the great price? Somebody had a killer price on it today. This one? That one was an accidental stumble because I found out Yeah, this one right here. Dark Crystal Blaze in Simplified Chinese. Look at this set, dude. Whoop. I mean, it's Larry. The only thing is that... Oh my god, Alteria's in here? Alright. Dude, I'm close to canceling my order at Poke Unlimited and just buying a bunch of boxes of these. I completely missed the Altaria before. The Ice Cube! My Ice Cube from Obsidian! What are we doing? This set is crazy! Change the country? I got you, Matt. We'll go back to Baltex. Where's that at, Gengar? Husky Cards has rival ETBs? Husky Cards? Oh my god. It's got the Charizards, all of them from Obsidian, Ice Cube EX, which I'm the only one that cares about that one probably. The Altaria from Paradox, which is, I think, the most beautiful card I've ever pulled when I got that for Danny and Jordan. It is gorgeous. Exclusive Larry. It's a pretty cool card, but it's Larry. I mean, I guess the only knock is that there's 3 trainer cards that I wouldn't really want to pull, but everything else I'd have no problem with. Dude, this is so cool. That's how I found the Yveltal. It's also in here. Yveltal card is also in this set. Who showed me that picture? No, we're not going to be able to find this now. Where the hell was that one? Yveltal was in that box, right? Whoever's been here the whole time, I'm pretty sure Yveltal was that one too. Yveltal? I'll get it right. Damn, it wasn't this place. I don't know, but that set's looking very good. Yeah, beast. The only thing with the Simplified China, it's also $25 a box, which is nuts. But the only thing is you're like guaranteed 1 art in the whole box. So it's 14 packs of pretty much garbage. But you are guaranteed 1. And I think also that Paradox Yveltal that I just showed off is also in here. It's pretty solid. It looks actually beautiful. It looks like Paradox Rift and Obsidian Flames. That's what it looks like. Garchomp's from Paradox for sure. All the other stuff's Obsidian. Hello, Jaden. I don't know where that other picture is. I just want to make sure before I start, like, lying. I'm pretty sure Yveltal was in that box. That's the only reason I would have stumbled upon that card. Also, definitely good to put the potential hits in the pictures for us people that don't know about the Simplified Chinese stuff. Damn, dude, it's got the Paradox Toadscroll and the Swablu. It's definitely got the Yveltal, 100%. I'd rather have the card in English for sure. I'd rather have the card in English, but I also like the Swablu. Yo, just shout out to Paradox, man. It used to be $90 a booster box and nobody would buy it. But man, there were so many nice cards. I don't know how I didn't have any of it. There it is. It is here. There he is. Worried if the Chinese is fake? Yeah, Nas, I mean, I only buy them from stores like this. Honestly, Poke Unlimited's the only place I buy it. And I mean, they're a real wholesaler for Simplified Chinese. I wouldn't buy that shit from eBay and stuff. I definitely agree. Even LCS, I would think you could trust them, but that sucks. Poke Unlimited. Honestly, this is the only one. These other stores I've never actually bought from. People have just referenced, but Poke Unlimited is a wholesale for Chinese, so I'd feel good about that store for sure. That's why I buy from them. These other stores are probably more third party. Awesome, Nanya. Enjoy the time with the fiance, dude. Thanks for stopping in. All right, how do I get to the US? Right here? There we go. Figured it out all by myself. I don't know, I've never been to Voltex's website, so we're going to just click buttons and see where the hell it takes us. All right, that is a trippy looking binder. I don't think I like this. I don't know what that is. I will not be buying it. Yeah, local store's crazy, Nas. I guess they bought them from eBay or something. I don't know how they would have got fake boxes. I would assume they would have some sort of distribution for it. Gangsta, that's where you get it too? Yeah, that's my store too. I like them. They're good. They got the free shipping. It's a wholesaler. They're good. Wait, not it? What's not it, Spoobers? Oh, drops? Is this what I'm looking for? I don't even know what I'm doing here, to be honest. That one's weird. I don't know. That box is weird. It looks like I could have drawn that. I don't know who that artist is. Shout out to him. Doesn't look too crazy. Gundam card game? Yo, are you for real, Sned? Are you not trolling me? You know what immediately comes to mind is this place right here. That's so funny. Even if you are trolling me, I'm going to just do it now because we've got to wait 7 more minutes. Where is it? Oh, shit. Never mind. It's Warhammer. I was close. It's like the only... I just always remember seeing this here. Free shipping on Warhammer. I was wrong, though. My bad. Let's see if there's any 30th I missed. Oh, really? Not trolling. I was close, Ned. Maybe they do have... What did you say? Gundam? Oh, shit. Those are real Gundam, though. They got real Gundam here at Galactic Toys for you. That would be the one recommendation, Sned. If they were there, it would probably be that place. Danny's first binder? Wait, Jordan, not the one I said that with. Not this one, Jordan. If I do, if it is, I take it all back. I don't know, how much is a binder on Amazon? $35 seems like a lot. I don't know, though. Where's like a normal generic binder from Amazon? Oh. It's beautiful, Jordan. I couldn't draw that binder. Yeah, I think I've only bought my binders from Amazon, I believe. They're definitely not Voltex, but... Damn, I'm out of water. I wouldn't buy Pokemon cards from Amazon right now, so binders it might have to be. Yeah, cube-looking Bulba. I don't know. I think these binders look cool for 20 bucks. Oh, that's a four-card binder. Forget that. Oh, top-load binders. Yeah, I'll be checking here. Good call, dude. I don't have one. What the hell? It hurt us. I could probably go with a little guy. I don't got enough. I mean, I could probably fill up a normal binder if I had to, but... I could go with a little guy for $19.99. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able... I mean, I could fill up the whole binder if I really wanted to, but then I'd have to rearrange everything again. Due to laziness, I might go here. It also holds 128 cards. That's got to be more than enough. What is this one? It's got a little loop. And it's got that guy. Alright, I don't know what any of this other stuff means, but that guy looks like he's having fun with that binder, dude. And I get the glasses. Fire on that. Oh yeah, I'd like no rings too. That one have no rings or just glasses? No rings. And it comes with sunglasses. Alright. We do have to go to Walmart. I didn't even go to Walmart. Let's go over to Walmart to end the video.
As of course is tradition.
Bro, I don't know what that thing is right there, but we are going to move on. It said bedhead. Moving on. Let's see what Walmart's got for us today. They haven't been doing too bad. Although right now they are looking pretty bad. First partner box for $35. That one's been here forever. Prismatic ETBs have been $160 for 6 months. I feel like Walmart's probably, I feel like this week they're probably going to start taking pre-orders for those Ascended tins, if I had to guess, because they're coming out next Friday, so in 2 weeks. We're getting a little more Ascended soon. First partner Series 1, Walmart's been the place to buy these. $55 with free delivery. Nobody has been selling these boxes for under $60, and it's coming with free shipping from Unbeatable Deals. They're not wrong. It is currently an unbeatable deal. Are they in Ontario? I don't know what this is. It also says California. How are the reviews? People say they get resealed packs. I don't believe them. Just got the $1,200 Mega Gengar out of the Ascended Hero Pack. My cards came to the house quickly. Nothing wrong with packaging. Pretty sure it was a scam. Not padded or bubble wrapped. They were just stuck in thin shipping bag. No wrapping. They arrived completely smashed. Yeah, it's a booster bundle. Most of these reviews are stupid if you do actually go through them. Most of these people don't know what they're talking about. Alright, this guy said he received an empty box. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Target already took the pre-orders? For the new Ascended 4-pack tins? Those tins are a little lazy, dude. It's pretty much, it's the 4-pack jumbo box. The mega box just in a tin with no promo. Count it down, Jordan. Page 3 and 4 of Walmart, and then we go raid collector habit. Target does suck. Walmart sucks too, but at least their drops at a reasonable time for those on the East Coast at least. Just as terrible of an experience, but earlier in the night. So it doesn't ruin your whole next day too. People thought they were the mini tins first. Yeah, the 4-pack tin's probably much better. Order from Smokemon when he has them. That's right, dude. I probably won't be buying those tins, but nobody's going to want those. The tin makes no sense to buy. You're better off just buying the big box and getting the jumbo card. The tin doesn't make any sense unless you can find it for MSRP. CHW stopped in. Is that a new profile pic? Who dis? What's up, Juan? Doing good today, Chris. We're going to go raid collector habit right now. We were just getting out of here, but thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good live yesterday, dude. Did I miss anything when I left? Did you get your weekly SIR? That's what I've heard, Thomas. Honestly, everybody that says they have a trick apparently has no problem with Target. My issue is mostly the time. But also, I guess that's why Target would be even crazier, I guess, if they dropped it a normal time. But yeah, I can't stay up till 5 a.m. trying to get one ETB of 30th or 2 ETBs. Sussed. Alright, we don't even need to be back at Walmart chat. Now we are going to end it. You save it to favorite, then you add from favorites. That doesn't sound complicated at all. And then you just hold add to cart and enter, right? I think that's the Sam's... People say that's the Sam's Club trick too. Add it to your buy list or wish list and then add it to cart. I've never been able to do that one. Alright, chat, but that is going to do it for the live stream. Now that it's 3:15, when I end this live, it's going to bring us right over to Collector Habit. If you are just here for the deals, we're going to go over to Collector Habit doing his giveaways and all that type of stuff. If you do want to hang out, it would be appreciated. Also, we are at 77 likes today, chat. I don't know how we got so many likes on a deals video. This was incredible. The most likes we've ever had. Thank you guys for liking. Roy Anderson for the gifted. Always appreciate the gifts, dude. Everybody else hanging out today. A lot of views, a lot of likes. Appreciate you guys chilling. You can even set a number tag. Does it work on the phone? Great question, Robin. It works best on phone. I have also heard that. Now, Robin, we just got to make it till 4 a.m. again. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out this Sunday. Next week will be all normal stuff. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be live 4:20 p.m. Eastern doing all our normal stuff, not deals and steals related. And one more time when I end the stream, it'll bring us to Collector Habit. If you are chilling on YouTube, just hang out for one more second. Go over there, drop a Grass Gang raid. It would be appreciated. Everybody have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll have a deals video out tomorrow at some point, too. Everybody take care.